Howie's mom, otherwise known as Ellen Bingham. And when Howie was 5 weeks old, a scrawny, tiny little kitty with ear mites and fleas and hindquarters and ribs showing because he was so skinny, he found me and picked me to be his mom. And for 13 and a half years, we lived a life of love and devotion. When Howie was 5 years old, at his birthday party, which I would give for him every year, he was hit by a Mercedes in front of the birthday guest. The birthday guest became a triage team and rushed him to the animal hospital, where they put a wire to restore his jaw and his palate. He almost lost his eye. He had to have his feeding tube in his stomach, and I mashed up cat food and put it through the tube to keep him alive, because he means that much to me. We had a life of love and devotion. When Howie was 11, he would be sitting on the kitchen floor, and he would just fall over. Well, what's this about? And it would happen more and more often. Well, Howie had a large heart all of his life, but he physically had an enlarged heart. So our friends at UC Davis implanted a pacemaker into Howie. He was only the third cat that UC Davis ever put a pacemaker into, and he lived longer than the previous cats that received pacemakers and outlived the life expectancy of dogs with pacemakers. Now, Howie transitioned into the spirit world in 2006. However, Howie will always live in his mom's heart. Howie's actually still very active these days, and we have a wonderful animator here in San Francisco that has worked for Disney and Pixar and has turned Howie into a cartoon character. And he is adorable. So our idea for the show, which we very much want to do, is to have Howie the mom do the show, and Howie would be the cartoon character. And he's loving and he's adorable, and with the cartoon character he has a big heart. And there's so much we can do here. Our SPCA was the first no-kill shelter in America. And they have a beautiful new facility that just opened in January, the Leanne B. Roberts building, where they do all kinds of life-saving surgeries to extend the lives of cats and dogs here in San Francisco. And by the way, San Francisco is a cat town. 75% of the animals adopted at the SPCA are cats. We also have Pets Unlimited, which is a wonderful organization. They send teams into the Central Valley, into areas that don't have no-kill shelters, and rescue dogs and cats so that they can have wonderful lives here in San Francisco with their new families. And we can fly down to Southern California. My dear friend Tippi Hedren has the Shambhala Reserve, and we can go and see lions and tigers and panthers and do all kinds of fun things. I am the cat spokesperson. The cats have already hired me. I work for them, and we're doing all kinds of great projects here. So come to San Francisco. You've picked a wonderful location to do this. We're going to have some fun. We're working on great projects. Let's work together. And as Howie would say, "Meow."